Oh, we also have a homework check before the end of the period, too. Our last one. So let me do, like I said, I'm going to do like one of each type, and I'm recording it for anyone that needs an extra review or wasn't here. Then I'll come around and help and do a homework check towards the end, okay? So we have the homework check today and the quiz tomorrow. That's it. Those are the last grades. Okay, so you have to know your properties, okay? Multiplication and addition go together, division and subtraction go together, and a power on a number or a letter goes to the front, okay? And sometimes we mix more of them together than just one. Like this one has the power property and the product property. So when we expand, we're going to give each of these terms a log base 6. That's a base. Okay? Smaller number. Okay, so we have two terms, x to the 4th and y to the 3rd. We give both of them the log base 6. And we just applied the product property. Multiplication and addition go together. But there's one more thing we can do here, and that's to bring the power to the front. So you would have 4 log base 6 of x plus 3 log base 6 of y. And that would be your final answer. Okay? So that's expanding. Condensing into a single log is just the opposite. We start with our log base 2. See how there's two terms here. They both have a log base 2. That's what's going to go out in front. Okay? Then remember, if there's a number in front, now we're going the other way. We can write it as a power. And then the subtraction in the middle means what? Division. Guys, think of the minus symbol as like a fraction bar or division bar. Okay? That's x to the 6th over y to the 12th. Okay? Stay with me. Don't keep working on those even though you're like on a roll. Let's do one of each type of the equations. This is where, like, you guys have been doing pretty well with just applying the properties. Let's make sure we know how to solve. There's 3 different types here. Okay? So the first type, like number 9, when there's only log on one side, we rewrite it in its other form, in exponential form. So you always start with the base to the power of whatever's on the other side equals that number. So just kind of like imprint it in your brain. When there's only one log in the problem, it's the arrow method. So I would get 4 to the power of x equals 64. And then what you're looking for is like what? What's the word I would say there? Like what? Bases, right, Sarah? And 4 is just 4, and 64 is 4 to the 3rd. Good job, guys. Once your bases are the same, then you can set your exponents equal to each other. So that would be x equals 3. Okay, so that's when there's one log on one of the sides. The second type is when you have logs on both sides, a single log on the left side and a single log on the right side. When that happens, you cancel them. So look at the difference between 9 and 13. I am canceling the logs. Okay. Okay. Can you make it tomorrow? Will be here tomorrow? Okay. When are you leaving? I mean today, right now? I guess you're going to have to take it when you get back. I don't know what else to do. No. That's a bummer. Can you ask your parents if you can stay, take a test? Because you would take it this period if you really feel. I mean, I feel like you're probably ready. Well, you can talk to them and then let me know. If you come back in, I'll let you take the test. If not, I'll just see you after the break and we'll have to do it then. Okay? All right. Logs on both sides, we cancel them. And we're just left with 2p minus 3 equals negative p plus 9. 2p minus 3 equals negative p plus 9, right? Logs on both sides. Bye-bye. Cancel them. Okay? And then get your p's together. So I would add p. That gives me 3p minus 3 equals 9. Add 3. If you need more space, of course, right on the back. Oh, this door. This door is going to be the death of me. Divide both sides by 3, and p is 4. Okay, so number 13, p is 4. So far we had one log on one side, one log on both sides. The third and final type is multiple logs on one of the sides, like number 17, or sorry, yeah. Let's see, 17, yes, 18, and 19. So there's a first step in there that is not in number 9 or 13, okay? That is to use your properties, same exact thing you do with 5 through 8, to condense the one side. Then you either have a type 9 or a type 13, okay? You either have log on one side or log on both sides. So like, let me just do 19 because I have a lot of room down here. Notice there's multiple logs on one side, so that would be log base 7 of 3x times 6. 3x times 6 is 18x. So I have to do that one step first. Then I look at this and go, okay, I have logs on both sides. Do I cancel or do I rewrite it in its other form? It's one or the other. And you would cancel. So you get 18x equals 35. Divide both sides by 18. And if you put this in your calculator, I think you get a yucky decimal. So hit math, enter, enter, and you'll get 35/18. Okay, so I would really make sure you know how to do 9 through the bottom part. I'm not as worried about the top ones, but I mean, you need to know all of them, of course, yeah. 3x times 6. The plus means multiplication, so 3x times 6 is 18x. Bless you, Raja. Okay. Aaron, you're a saint. Oh. Okay, thank you. Okay. So someone asked for number 2, and then I'm going to come around. I have to give some people some quizzes, so this will be the last one I do up here. All right, so whenever I see division, that means subtraction. The power on the top is going to be a power out in front, a coefficient. Log base 9 of u to the third. I'm just doing this in 2 steps here. Log base 9 of v to the second. So all I did here was apply the division quotient property. Remember, when division happens, we rewrite it as subtraction. Does that make sense, Orgus? And then those numbers in front, on top, end up in the front. So 3 log base 9 of u minus 2 log base 9 of v. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me put the whole thing up. Well, I won't be able to. Oh yeah, well, I did all the other ones. If you can't see it well, of course, feel free to come up and take a quick picture of it with your phone so you can see it. Yeah, I'll move it up. Actually, I'm just going to zoom in. Can't really see very well. Robbie, you ready? Devin ready? And then Sarah. Oh, remember, I didn't remind you guys, this is an open note test quiz tomorrow. It's open notes. You can use your notes tomorrow. So I would 100% make sure you have not a key with the answers on it, but all the work. So you can use the work to make sure you understand. Yeah. For sure. I haven't put it on yet. That's all. Yeah.
Oh my, you have no idea. Look.
Dylan, this is for 1140. Oh, yeah, guys, I don't know why. Look. Sometimes, like, look at number 8. Sometimes they flip those letters. I don't know why, but it's multiplication, so the order doesn't matter. So if you put A to the 4th first, and then B to the 2nd, or 20th, it doesn't matter, okay? Multiplication and addition, technically, the order doesn't matter at all. Yeah, it knows like the second thing. And my planning period is right before this, too. I don't know why I don't remember putting it on the canvas before you guys get here.